We're live. We're live. Whoa! Hold up.
Oh my
We're
God.
live now?
Hey.
Wait, what?
That's so crazy.
Hey.
What technology
Crazy.
can do
Oh, look!
nowadays.
There it is. There it is.
Oh, the music!
Wonderful.
Ready to go. Ready
Splendid.
for liveness.
We're live.
Man, feels good to be back in the booth,
Back.
Very.
doing
Yes.
more live shows. Hope hope
There,
everybody's
here it
doing
is.
good. What's
Live.
up, Nick?
It says
Snakey, the Professor Corvus,
bonjour.
Ron Big. You guys are all here.
Oh my goodness.
Who else is here?
My
Anyone
goodness.
here who I have not said anything to, please speak up
Please,
so I can say
say
hi
hello.
to you.
Yes, we want to say
Tell
hello.
everybody
We like
what's
saying
happening.
hi.
Absolutely.
We
Hellos
like
are
getting
nice.
hi. We like saying hi.
Yeah, exactly,
Both.
Justin.
Yeah.
I like both of those things.
We like getting hi and then saying hello.
Yes.
There.
Yes. I think they complement each other, those two activities.
Yeah. A little bit easier just, hey, hi, how are you?
Greetings and greetings.
Greetings
Sharoy
and green things. I like that.
Sharoy Archie. Is that how you pronounce her name?
Roy.
Ramiro
Ramiro
Vasquez, good to
Vasquez. Hello, hello. My goodness, look at all these people. Look at all of them.
Lots
Look at all,
of
in one room.
We are well loved. So yeah, today is another edition of Soundbooth Theater Live. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us. Before we get started with Mr. Joe DeProfio's Anti-Hero Chronicles Episode 2, Season 2, let's talk about a little bit of news.
The nudes.
The news. The nudes?
The
The
news.
news.
The
The
news.
The news. The news.
The
Come on,
news.
Justin.
It's the
Don't be
news.
such a perv, man. What's up, Farm Cheese? Okay, so the news.
Hello, farm cheese.
The news is we are really close. First of all, before I talk about specific releases, I just kind of want to talk a little bit about how excited I am that we're almost to our first birthday for our platform.
That's
Yeah,
right.
for the
when
Soundbooth
is
Theater
the
app.
birthday?
The website, it is October 31st. That is when we launched for the first time. Now, mind you, it was a bit of a clumsy launch. We didn't have the app ready. We really wanted to. We tried really hard, but we couldn't do it. And we planned everything to do the launch on October 31st. And then there was just way too much pressure. And a bunch of things that we, a lot of variables that we didn't have any control over. So those were mistakes. But our app is up and running now, and it's doing pretty well.
Yeah.
And people are enjoying themselves on it. We have a lot of content on there. We have a lot of free stuff. We have even more free stuff that just popped on today, right? And I'm really proud of what we have. And it's going to have even more stuff here in a month. So we are celebrating October 31st as our birthday. Some of you may know that date as Halloween. But I'm really excited.
Most of you.
I'm really excited about it because we're putting a bunch of stuff on there. We're taking a bunch of our back catalog and putting it up there, and we're doing a big sale with everything that's going to be on there. A few other things are going to go free. There's a lot of stuff that's going to be happening on Halloween. So you guys, if you haven't already, make sure to go sign up for our newsletter, where you will find all the information that I'm about to spew to you right now. Right? News for the newsletter. And you will also find out exactly what's going on the platform. You'll see when we have the sale. It's going to be a big sale. It's going to be a whole week of discounted Soundbooth Theater titles.
Wow.
And most of the new stuff is going to be Halloween themed. So watch out for that, guys. And I think the release I'm excited for most is Kaiju Battlefield Surgeon by Mr. Matt Dinneman.
But all
I'm sorry, Farm Cheese,
glorified.
I'm not doing Biomancer. But, maybe next time, maybe next series for Shimmer. But, so today's news, we have some cool releases. So do we have more than one release on the actual platform?
Not on the actual platform. I mean, since last week we had Malevolent Part 15, The Storm, go live.
Yes.
And was there anything else last week?
I thought there was. I thought there was one more thing last week.
That might have been. Let's take a look. Let's go to the website right now.
You do that.
Let's go on over.
So
to the
one new
audiobooks
release
page.
today on our platform is Without Fear by Mr.
Yes.
Shane Lacey Hensley. A
Yes.
Tale of the Weird Wars. So this is going to be our second episode of Weird Wars.
Wars.
For any of you who don't know, it's a new series of short stories given to us by the wonderful people at Pinnacle Entertainment. And Shane Lacey Hensley is the actual owner of the company, and he's what do we have? 4 of his titles now? 4 short stories on our
Yeah, I think so.
Anyway,
that
the
sounds
Weird
about right.
Wars. The Weird Wars are all like historical fiction in war. So far, the first one, which was Utmost Dispatch, and this one, Without Fear, are both in Roman times, but we will be moving on to World War I and World War II as the weeks go on.
Oh,
So-
well, you missed a key detail. They're wars, they're historical fiction of these certain wars with the undead.
with
That's what's
undead,
weird about them.
Crazy,
Yeah.
creepy things. I think there was a manticore in Utmost Dispatch.
Yes, it looks like it. Yeah.
There's a demon in some of them. I mean, like, it's all fantastic versions of war stuff,
Yeah.
and I really enjoyed it. And I mean, when I think of this kind of fiction, I always think of my dad. He used to read like Sergeant Rock. You know, he used to read like those old DC war books, and they were great. I thought they were cool. But you know, this is kind of a throwback to those. So please go check those out. They are free. And then, did you find something else that released last week on the platform?
Nope, just Malevolent Part 15, The Storm.
Malevolent Part 15. We have 15
Yeah.
episodes of Malevolent, guys. And honestly, I really love this series, even though we barely have anything to do with the production at all. It's all Harlan Guthrie. I have to admit, it's fucking brilliant. So please, if you haven't
It's a good
caught
show.
up on that, there's a lot of content there, all for free. Go pick it up, guys.
Yeah.
Yes, so what else is in the news today? Our other release is The Last Physicist.
The
When did
Last
that come out?
Physicist.
Monday?
That came out a week ago. I think it was
week
the 22nd?
Okay,
22nd
a
or
week ago
21st? It's
from today.
yesterday.
Gotcha. So, or a week and a day. Yeah, Last Physicist is up, ladies and gentlemen. Dinosaur Dungeon is up, and so is Dungeon Crawler Carl 4. I mean, I feel like everyone here knows about Dungeon Crawler Carl, so maybe that was a little bit unnecessary. Thank you for reminding me, Sharoy Archie. But yes, that is out. And, geez, let me see. Is there anything else that I should be announcing? Oh, of course. Engineering Ludus. We're going to be setting that up to be... we're going to upload that on Monday to ACX. And as you guys know, we have no idea how long it's going to take after that. It could be released the next day. It could take a whole month to release. Who knows from ACX. But what we do have is all the cold reads for this book. The first 30% of the book, if you guys want to check it out, if you have no idea what it is, Engineering Ludus is a spin-off from Blaise Corvin's Delvers LLC, written by a new author named Stephen Kyler. It's a wonderful book. It's just this great adventure romp set in the Delvers LLC universe with a main character who uses engineering and telepathy as his main powers. And it's really cleverly written and a load of fun to listen to. So please check out the cold reads if you are undecided on this. If you want to hear a full short story of Engineering Ludus, you can pick up the Surviving Ludus short story anthology on our platform as well. But the cold reads will be gone on Monday when we upload the real thing to ACX. So if you haven't yet, go pick it up. Go pick it up now.
And the Cold
before
Reads is a very,
goes away.
very different product. If you want to hear Jeff swearing and bodily functions and, the sorts of things that we edit that stuff out when it comes time to actually producing the audiobook. So if you want like a real snapshot of just raw what it looks like, what Jeff gets up to in the
Sounds
booth,
like.
then that's what you want to get. And once you download it, then you have it on your phone, you have it in your library for good, and might as well pick it up. That's the thing. If you listen to Engineering Ludus and you're like, I want to listen again, but this time I want all of Jeff's burps, then that's going to be a different experience for you, right?
It really is. It really is. So don't miss out on all the burps. Also, the author Stephen Kyler joined me for the first, I think, 3 sessions. So you'll be able to hear me interview him, talk, and have him talk about the book itself, how it came to be, how he worked with Blaze to get it done. And you can hear him direct me a little bit as well. You know, he chimes in with his opinion now and then. So yeah, it's a fun thing to pick up again for free, just to see what the hell that series is about. And I think that was it. I think that's it. I think that's it for news today. I think we're done boring you guys with the news. So it's